October 7, 2023, the world watched in shock as Hamas unleashed a savage assault on Israel. Fast forward to May 8, 2025, and Pakistan somewhat mirrored those tactics in a sudden escalation against India. The resemblance isn't coincidental, and defense analysts are raising serious concerns. So what am I trying to say is that Pakistan's attack on India somewhat looks similar to that of Hamas's attack on Israel. How so? Well, let me explain this to you in this video. I'm Shivangi and you're watching India TV. A day after India launched Operation Sindoor, that is precision strikes on terror camps in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, Islamabad retaliated with force. On the night of May 8, Pakistan fired missiles and drones and shelled civilian and military areas across Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab and Rajasthan. At least 8 missiles targeted key zones like Satwari, Samba, RS-Pura and Arnia. Drone swarms were intercepted near Jaisalmer and Bikaner, with loud explosions reported as far as Pathankot. Chandigarh saw air raid sirens blaring as tension gripped the region. Shelling along the line of control in Kupwara and Baramulla killed 16 civilians, including women and children. India's response was swift and strategic. Air defenses intercepted all drones and missiles. Reports indicate that India also shot down a Pakistani F-16 fighter jet during the assault. The Indian Army confirmed Pakistan's widespread ceasefire violations and aerial attacks and stated that a befitting reply had been delivered. But military analysts have pointed to clear similarities between Pakistan's strike and Hamas's October 2023 assault on Israel. It also included cheap rockets, swarm drones and civilian targets. Tactics more typical of terror outfits than state militaries. And it is no coincidence. Intelligence reports reveal that Pakistan's ISI recently met with Hamas. So from training methods to attack strategy, Pakistan appears to be borrowing directly from the Hamas playbook. Now, if we revisit the incidents of October 7, 2023, then you must remember that on that day, Hamas fired over 5,000 rockets into Israel, then breached the Gaza-Israel barrier. Civilians in 21 Israeli communities were massacred at the Nova Music Festival. What began as celebration ended in horror as Hamas militants opened fire on partygoers. Israel's military response was its strongest in decades, as it included airstrikes and a ground invasion that have devastated Gaza. And since then, over 41,000 people have died and nearly 2 million have been displaced in one of the worst humanitarian crises in the region. So today, when a sovereign military mirrors the methods of a terror group, the world cannot afford to stay silent. Pakistan's May 8 assault on India wasn't just a border conflict. It was a signal that blurred lines and borrowed tactics are the new threat. The stakes are now high and the world must pay attention.